Warning: the following video is over-exaggerated. This is clearly a rip-off of Nathaniel Bandy, so go check out his channel, link in the description. Listen, I love me some Stepford County Railway, but I like to nitpick random things for fun. You got me? Why did we get the class 143 instead of the 142 like everyone was asking for? I get the 143 is good, it's my favorite, but why didn't they just listen to the community? Noob trains always get in your way when you're in the Stepford City area. Waterline is absolutely appalling. I get they are going to upgrade most of it in 1.9, but it should have been much better from the beginning. I swear, the class 319 is the worst mess of pixelated decals I have ever seen. The class 508 model hasn't been changed at all since its release, and it looks so ugly nowadays. The class 755 is cool, but again, pixelated decals. The Waterline fleet is all just copy and pasted rubbish. The Express fleet is tiny. There's a whopping 3 trains to pick from excluding the variants. Speaking of Express, it took far too long for the Voyagers to get the new livery. They should have just made it mesh in 1.7, along with the HST. The menu screen music is copyrighted, which is annoying for streamers. I like the Leighton City upgrade, but the old version was fine. It didn't need an upgrade. I can't be the only one who prefers the old Woodhead Lane. Dispatcher trainings don't fully teach you how to be a dispatcher. There is nothing about headcode priorities. I mean, there's the theory tests, but nobody cares about them. Why on earth do I need to apply for signaller? There shouldn't be a restriction for a member rank. That dang James Street extension is taking far too long to come out. I do not have the vocabulary to describe how bad Stepford Airport Central is. Where is freight? It could have been such a cool game mode. So in the extension vote the Waterline extension won by a mile, but in 1.8 we got Leighton West instead. Dweller Plays is stealing all my video ideas. Come on. Guarding and dispatching gets boring way too quickly. So signaller trainings are still not in this game? Come on, Charlie. So of all trains to add, they chose the 717. I get that they are trying to upgrade all the Desiro family, but seriously. City Hospital and Financial Quarter are way too generic names. Before 1.8, the class 730 didn't look like a 730. So apparently the reason they haven't added overhead wires to the airport zone is because the tunnels aren't big enough. What the heck? None of the stations in the airport zone have proper entrances, bar Airport West. The class 707 sounds nothing like a 707. I know it recently got upgraded, but Cambridge Street Parkway is still such a boring station. So at West Wyvern barely anything has collision. Why not just anchor everything? The infamous Wonder Mall sign uses default Roblox font. Port Benton and Morganstown docks are way too close together. Why not just have Connect and Waterline branch of at Benton and terminate at Morganstown? On Waterline there are double the amount of trains than routes. That is pathetic. Imagine being at Newry Harbour and only being able to get a train to Connolly. Imagine being at James Street and only being able to get a train to Newry. The lack of routes on Waterline has a big effect on the non-existent locals. The Waterline announcer sounds like she has a blocked nose. The cancellation announcements are annoying and play way too often. Imagine being at Coxley and your train either just disappears or skips the station. So we've been waiting all this time and the James Street extension is still just going to be one stop. They got rid of the cool roof at Stepford UFC. Cambridge Street Parkway just copied the name of Cambridge North, the station it was based off. This is too obvious as Cambridge is a major city in the UK. Okay, that's enough of me criticizing my favorite game. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.